Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to Yoga Every Hour. My name is Jason, aka Calisthenics Genetics, and this afternoon we are running through an Ashtanga style beginner's practice for my good friend and colleague Andy.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Who's going to be? I was actually going to be taking Andy through the practice as I was injured earlier this week and last week actually, but I'm feeling a lot better now, so I'm going to run through the practice with Andy. I'm going to run through 3 sun salutation A, 3 sun salutation B. We'll do some various different postures from the standing, the seated, and the finishing sequences. And then we'll finish off with a nice long Shavasana. Sorry for the late start as well. We've had a couple of little technical difficulties, but we figured them out and we're ready to go. So with that being said, we'll take its place on the front bar mat in Salutation, which is big toes together, heels and ankles slightly apart. Or if you're beginner, just make a gap according to your hips, according to your shoulders. Just take a couple of breaths here in Salutation, fingertips pointing to the mat, chin wants to be parallel with the mat. Maybe just check in with the abdominal area, legs, glutes, the muscles you want to be using. Okay. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, falling forward. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Inhale, look ahead, lengthen the spine. Hands come to the mat, step the right foot, step the left foot. And we lower down through Chaturanga, exhaling. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. For our first downward facing dog, you might just want to pedal your feet a little bit like this, just to loosen off the calves, hamstrings. And also, what I like to do is just swivel to the side and just squat down a little bit. You'll feel stretch down the side of the lats and the opposite glute. And 5. Inhale, looking ahead, jump or step your feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, coming all the way up. Arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Salutation. Second round, inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, folding forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hands to the mat. Jump or step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Another 5 breaths here. And you can bend your knees as much as you need to. Focus to push. Pushing down. On each exhale, on each inhale, you might want to straighten your legs a little bit more. We do 5 breaths. 5. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step your feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, all the way up. Arms up. Look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Salutation. Third round of Surya Namaskar here. Inhale, arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Hands to the mat, step or jump back. Exhaling, lower down, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. And then tucking your toes, kicking back into downward facing dog again. Five. Inhale, looking ahead, jump, step the feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And inhale, coming all the way up. Hands up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Salutation. Starting with our 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. So, to break this down, you want to squat. Suck the belly in as you squat. Still be able to see your toes there. Tilt this tailbone if you can. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Lengthen the spine. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Remember, you can drop your thighs to the mat. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Left foot comes to a 45-degree angle. You want to be strong in the back leg. Hips facing towards the front. Inhale, your arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Moving on to the left side, we inhale the left foot forward. Same again with the right, comes to a 45-degree angle. Remember your knee wants to be over the top of your ankle at the front as well. So whichever leg is at the front, knee over the top of the ankle. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Stepping back, lowering down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step your feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. From this folding forward, we want to take our chair pose. We sit in it gently. As you come up, suck the belly in, tilt this tailbone. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center, straighten the legs into Samastiti. Round 2. Round 2. Squat. Suck the belly in. Tilt the tailbone a little. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Straighten your legs or bend them as much as you need to. Lengthen the spine. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back. And then exhale, lower down. Chaturanga. Keeping the elbows tucked in, remember. Rolling onto the top of our feet, upward facing dog. Tucking the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. Left foot comes to a 45-degree angle. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Moving on to the left side. Step the left foot forward as you inhale. Your arms come up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Roll onto the top of the feet, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. 5 breaths here. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step the feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. And then the folded forward position, we're sitting back into our chair pose. Arm up, suck the belly in, tuck the tailbone. Inhale, arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Straighten the legs to Samastiti. You might find it a bit easy if you want. You can even go a bit of practicing this the other day if you want to go a little bit wider to help out as well. Okay. Third and final round. Surya Namaskar B. Squat. Suck the belly in. Tilt the tailbone. Inhale your arms up. Look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Hands to the mat. Step or jump back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the right foot forward. Arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale the left side to the front of the mat. Arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, down dog. 5 breaths. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step your feet between your hands. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. When you fall forward, take the chair pose. Gently sit into it. Come up, suck the belly in, tilt that tailbone. Arms up, look up. Exhale, hands to heart center into Samastiti. You alright, yeah?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alright, okay. Step or jump your feet 3 feet apart. We're going to do very similar to what we've done the other day, Andy, I think.
Yeah.
We'll do our Trikonasana, which is triangle pose. So 3 feet apart. I'm going to take the right foot out to the front or rear of the mat. Left foot is 45-degree angle. Arms out by the side. Pivot over to the right. Then we drop down. Hand comes on the inside of the right leg, right shin. On each exhale, you might want to lower down. And you can take a block here if you need to, or onto the shin. Keep it here. If you go down, take the toe. You can. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. Swapping the feet. Where the right foot was, the left foot should be, and vice versa. Pivot over to the left. Dropping down. Gazing at the fingertips. On each exhale, we're going to take it down a little bit more. Both legs also want to be straight. No bending the legs here. Everything wants to be in line, so you don't want to be folding forward. And 5, inhale, come up. We're going to swap the feet again. Rather than do reverse, we're just going to do the same again, Andy.
Yeah.
Move on to the right side. And beginners, you sort of go where you feel comfortable in this position, but generally you want to have the heel lining up with the arch of the other foot. So arms out by your side, pivot to the right, drop it down, gaze at the fingertips. On each exhale, a little bit further into the pose. And 5, inhale, come up. Swap the legs, swap the feet even. And then pivot over to the left. I'm going to drop it down. Gaze at the fingertips. And then on each exhale. And 5, inhale. Coming up. Feet come to neutral. And we jump to Samastiti. Okay. Move on to next. We want to do some of these, Andy, so we'll do a little bit more. Actually, no. Let's do our wide-legged forward fold. So feet around 3 feet apart. Toes want to be either straight ahead or they can be slightly inwards. We're going to do 4 variations of this, A, B, C, and D. So, I remember rightly, inhale your arms out by your side. And then exhale, folding forward, hands to the mat. You can bend your knees as much as you need to, and you want to take some blocks there. Even take both of them if you're standing up. What we're going to do here, the idea in this position, you come down, hands to the mat, lengthen the spine, so you've got your blocks, lengthen there, and then we're just going to fold forward at the hips. So Andy, you can just go down as much as you can. The idea would be to get your head eventually on the floor. And we do 5 breaths here. 5. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands on the waist. Inhale, coming all the way up. Shorten my feet there because I think I went a little bit too wide. Okay. Variation B. Inhale, hands out by the side. Exhale, palms to the waist and fold forward. So, elbows don't want to be up by the side. You want to be almost drawing the elbows together, squeezing the shoulder blades together, keeping hold of that waist. You can actually use your hands here and just tilt the pelvis forward to get you further into it. We take 5 breaths here. And 5, inhale, slowly coming all the way up. And exhale. Okay, inhale, arms out by your side. Exhale behind your hands, behind your back, sorry. Interlace the fingers. You want to squeeze the shoulder blades together. I'm just going to turn around for this one. Squeezing the shoulder blades together, gripping the hands as much as possible. Inhale here, exhale, fold forward. And then draw the arms up as much as you can
5 breaths here. Five. Inhale, slowly coming all the way up and release. Spin this round, finishing off with variation D. Here your hands up by your side. Exhale, fold forward, Andy. We want to on toes. Got it. Got it. So for this one, arms up by your side. Exhale, fold forward. Grab the big toes or use the straps like Andy's got. Lengthen. So if you give yourself a little bit room to lengthen, Andy. Nice. And then as you fold forward, you can sort of bring the elbows out by the side to get you further into the pose. Gazing down through the legs, chin to chest even. We'll take 5 breaths here. Five. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands by your waist. Inhale, coming all the way up. Nice. We're going to do some of the standing poses here. Let's see. Uttita Hasta Padam Ustasthana. Nailed it. Nailed it. Okay. Never ever could not say that word. But yeah, we're going to start with our right side. We always start with the right side first in Ashtanga. So supporting yourself with the left side, what I want you to do here is just draw on the toes and then just drop them down, spread them a little bit, sort of like so you can grip the mat. Activate the quad here, start activating your core. And what I like to do here is, so the pose is going to be this, but as Andy is a beginner, what we're going to do, Andy, either, so starting off a beginner, you can use that if you feel like you've got the balance there. But what I would like to do, Andy, if you just hold on a second, so support with the left side, and then you just draw, keeping that foot here, draw this knee up here, and then can you keep that okay? Yeah. Try extending. Yeah, okay, we're going to do this then. Use your strap around your toe, around your foot. And you can keep, if you need to keep it bent, you can sort of keep it bent, you know what I mean? But just okay, so 5 breaths here. Five. When I'm straight, we're going to take this out to the right. Nice. Hand by your waist. Find a focus point, Andy. If you can, could be over your left shoulder, but well, like I say, you can also just do this one. Yeah. If you find that too much, just holding that here. Even like this, just support yourself with your hand. So I can't do it, can I? Yeah. And if you need it, like if you need to use any props at all, just use them. Oh, thank you. Whether you're around the house or whether you're at work, you can just use something to just assist you. Okay. And then finally, what we want to do, bring that out in front of you, Andy. And it's 5 breaths here, so hands by your waist. And if you can, extend. So it's 5 breaths, and then 5 breaths unassisted. Five. Drop that leg. Give it a bit of a shake off. You need to. I always have to do like a little bit of a yogic squat after these ones, just to stretch off the quads again a little bit. But yeah, do whatever you need to do to feel comfortable. And we'll start with the left side.
case.
Yeah, just in case. Okay, so moving on to the left side, so supporting yourself with the right side. Draw up on those toes, drop them down, try and grip the mat. Activate the right side here, activate the core, the glutes, the core, and then keeping the center of gravity. So you just draw that foot up close as you can, close to the leg, keeping the balance. Okay. Now we're going to take the toe and then extend out in front of us. 5 breaths. 5. Inhale, extend out. Gaze over to the right side, over the right shoulder. 5 breaths here. Remember, take any support you need. Use the band, use the straps. Anything you need to do to support yourself. On each session, you will get better. Okay, it's 5 breaths. Taking it to the front now. Extend out in the front. Hands by your side, your waist. If you need to, take some support with a chair. It's completely fine. And then exhale that leg back down. Give it a little bit of a shake off. Okay, what we're going to do, Andy, we'll run through do our warriors, then we'll move on to some seated stuff. So, in front of our mat, we are going to do like a sun salutation B. When we finish off, we'll finish off and come back to a seated position. So, you know when we do our jump through, we jump through, sit down. So, squat, suck the belly in, inhale your arms up, up, up. Exhale, fold forward, inhale, lengthen the spine, hands to the mat, step the right foot, step the left foot. Exhale, lower down, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward. And we are going to do, yes, okay, right foot forward. Same again, knee over the top of the ankle. Here your arms up, 5 breaths here, Andy. Warrior 1. Okay, what we're going to do here, straighten that front leg, swivel, swap around to the other side, keeping the arms up, bending the left leg now, so you're basically in the opposite, just doing the opposite side. 5 breaths here. And 5. Keep in this position, and drop our hands by the side, Andy, just like this, and open up to the side, so our hips come towards this way.
Okay.
Checking they're in line with your shoulders, each one. Out straight, chest should be straight. You open up this chest to the side. 5 breaths, and then what we're going to do here, straighten the left leg, swivel it around to the side, turn the right one around, take a bend in that leg, and just swap it on. Warrior 2. 5 breaths here. 5. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, facing dog. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. I think we missed it.
I think it's got to step the left leg forward.
No, this one. So we're going to go to our seat position. So take a jump, and then gently just sit down. We missed our chair pose in 5 breaths, but it's a beginner's practice, so that's our excuse. Plus, we haven't got the same shape from the other day. Not very prepared today, honestly. Okay, I'm going to start with our first pose. It's Dandasana. So, sat up straight, legs out in front of us, dorsiflex at the ankle. And if you want to take a block, just to sit on, just to perk yourself up a little bit. Nice. So we've Dandasana. Very simple. Chin comes to the chest, and then you can just take your hands out behind you, just for a little bit of support, but you're not pushing down. And just hold them here for 5 breaths. Okay. We're going to move on to our Paschimottanasana. So we always start with the right leg first. So keeping the left leg extended out in front of us. Oh no, hold on. This is seated forward fold. What am I talking about? Okay, so want to grab your bands, Andy? Yeah. Straps, maybe. And still be sat on the block as well, if you like.
Yeah.
We're going to do some seated forward folding. Okay. Yeah, you're going to probably want just pop that down both of them.
Okay.
Nice. Okay. So just rest that on your lap for a second, Andy. What we're going to do here, keeping the back straight. Sat on a, do you want to sit on the block or you think you're all right there? Okay. Inhale your arms up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Take the straps if you need to, and then remember it's folding at the hips, and then the idea is belly, chest, then chin. So you're not hunching over like this. You want to try and keep your back straight, and if you're there, that's completely fine. If you're here or even there, the idea is each time we come back to practice this, you'll try and progress a little bit more. On each exhale, you might want to squeeze the lower abs and get further into the pose each time. Belly, chest, then chin. 5 breaths. Inhale slowly, come back up. So option B would be interlace your fingers, take them over, and you do another 5 breaths. But if you can't do that, you just repeat previous. So inhale the arms up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Taking your straps if you need to. Inhale here, lengthen a little bit, and then exhale. The gears should be to the toes as well on this one, I believe. Five. Inhale slowly, coming back up. Option C would be grab the wrists and over the top. Since we're beginners, we're just going to take the same one again. Inhale the arms up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Five. Inhale, slowly coming back up. We're going to cross our legs here and go for a jump back, jump through. For a beginner, hands out just at the front of you. Lean forward and cross one leg at a time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking ahead. Jump or step feet between your hands. And then gently sit down. We'll move on to this one, Purvanasana. So this one, Andy, it's the one where we extend our legs right in front of us. Our fingertips want to be facing the front of the mat. You want to come around 6 inches behind you, pointing the feet, and then we're going to drive up with the hips. And another variation for this, you can take a bend in your knees and push up like this. This is supposed to be the beginner variation. We both find, we both find this easier. So 5 breaths here. Driving the hips up, looking back, pushing up. Five. Inhale, slowly coming, dropping back down. We're going to go for a jump back, jump through. Cross your legs. Remember, draw your knees and close your hand to the chest. So the idea is when you come down, I'm going to do the full version here. So Andy, you can repeat what you've done. My hands come here, and you create space underneath. Extend, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. From here, inhale, look ahead, lengthen. Good squat, and you can step or jump your feet. Andy, you can do whichever you feel. Full version would be cross the knees, cross the legs even, through, extend, sit down, like so. It took me like a year to get that though, like honestly, a year of like blocks here and just repeatedly doing it. Okay, let's move on to Jalu Si Ras Tirasana. Let's have a look. we're going to do two variations here, I believe. So, left leg extended out in front of us. Right foot comes to the inside of the left leg. Right knee down, as much as it'll go. What we're going to do here is inhale the arms up, look up, exhale, fall forward. In this position, so you can also use a strap if you like. From this position, you can also just hold your hand and just gently from either your knee or just like in your thigh there, gently push down. Don't push past any knee pain, but this will just help open up the hips to the side there a little bit. 5 breaths. Inhale, come up. I'm going to swap the legs. Right leg extended out in front of us, left leg down by the side. Same again. Inhale your arms up, look up. Exhale, fall forward. 5 breaths. Five. Inhale, slowly come back up. We're going to swap the legs again. So, you just take a proper look at this. Make sure we are doing it right. Some of these I get mixed up a little bit still. But yeah, what we're going to do now, we'll do. So it looks the same as what we were doing before. So you would interlock your fingers and go over, but we just repeat the previous. Okay, so. The right knee down by the side, right foot on the inside of the left leg. Inhale your arm, hips facing towards the front. Inhale your arms up, look up, exhale, fold forward. Remember, on each exhale, you might want to just squeeze your lower abs further into the pose there. Dorsiflexing this ankle, remember, and if you like, you can just push down on that right side as well. Five. Inhale, slowly come back up. We're going to swap sides here. Same again. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fall forward. Five. Inhale, slowly come back up. Stop watching this spam. Okay, we're going to miss out option C, because very similar to what we've just done. It would just be grabbing the wrist. We're going to move on to some of the other poses now. So we're going to do a jump back, jump through, cross the legs, knees drawn in, hands out to the front, extend one leg, extend the other. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, head, squat, jump or step your feet. Go for the jump through, like so. I'm just going to check something very, very quickly, because the other week the battery went dead on my laptop. No, it's fine. Okay, we're in our sixth position now. Actually, what time? Sorry, I was going to say what time it was as well. We've got 20 minutes left. Okay, guys. Marichyasana. You know which one this is, eh? Marichyasana. So. One knee up, so starting with the right side again, sorry. Extend the left foot out in front of you.
Left foot out.
Yeah. Again, you can sit on the block if you need to here. And give yourself a little bit of space there between your foot and your leg. Because you're going to inhale, arms up, exhale, fall forward. And for me, I'm going to try and go for this one, which is five breaths. Five. Slowly release. Inhale, come up. Extend the right in front of you. Left foot comes back. Left knee up. Dorsiflexed in this ankle, remember. And then just give yourself a little bit of space there. Inhale, your arms up. Up, up. Exhale, fall forward. And remember, belly, chest, chin. So this is completely fine. If you're here, you might want to work it down each time you exhale. And 5. Inhale, slowly come back up. We're going to swap the feet round this time. I'm going to do Ashtanga C. We're missing out B because it's a little bit difficult for Andy to do that one. So what we're going to do is draw the right leg up, right knee up. And what we're going to do, dorsiflex in the left side, remember, always dorsiflex in the one that's extended out in front of you. Take it in your hand or take your arm, wrap it round, pull that leg in, pull the knee into the chest here. What we're going to do, take the right hand just behind you. While you're at the front here, just want to inhale, just fill up your chest, sit up straight. On the exhale, we're going to twist from the abdomen area. On the exhale, gazing over the right shoulder, or just over to the right. If you want to make it a little bit more harder, you would inhale your arm up, exhale, drop the elbow behind the knee, and then when you inhale, sit up straight, exhale. Use that elbow to open up the chest a little bit more to get deeper into that twist. And 5 breaths. Inhale, slowly come back to center, extend the right foot out in front of you, bring the left foot back in, left knee up, wrap the arm round, other hand, place the left hand just behind you, some support, dorsiflex on the ankle, remember. Pull this in, inhale, fill up your chest, sit up straight, exhale, twist. Ears behind the shoulder. Five. Inhale, slowly coming back to center. Extend that leg out in front of you. Give it a little bit of a shake if you want to. We're going to cross our legs. We're going for another jump back, jump through. Bring the knees in as close as you can. Hands out by the front if you're a beginner. You want to give it a go. Hands up by your side. Knees in. Extend out. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, looking ahead. Squat, step, or jump your feet between your hands. And sit down like so. Moving on to Andy's favourite. Navasana. You didn't know you had a favourite, did you?
All this time.
All this time. Both pause. So, remember, just sat up. We're going to take sort of a bend in 90 degrees in the leg here. What I like to do, extend the hands out in front of me. Try not to sit back too much, because ideally you want to be sat up like this, not like leaning right back. So, sort of here. But remember, this is completely fine. Focus is on the core to keep the balance. We do 5 breaths here. And then after 5 breaths, cross the legs. And you can use your blocks if you like. And just literally just lift up like so for a breath. Drop it back down. Extend the legs out in front of us. Back into our boat pose. Cross the legs. I think we've done 3 breaths yesterday, didn't we? Lift up for 1. Drop back down. We'll do 3 breaths this time, Andy. Okay. Three. Cross the legs, lift up. Third round done. 3. Lift up. Nice. 5th and final round. Let's go for 5 breaths here if we can, Andy. Okay. Five. Crossing the legs, lift up, and then sit down. Okay. We're actually going to do a quick jump back, jump through. And then the next one, we're going to try a little bit of this on the next one, okay? So Just listen to my guidance, but we'll jump back, jump through. When we go to jump back, we're going to try and step our feet on the outside of our hands. So hands out in front of you, extend out one at a time, exhale, lower down, inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog, inhale, up ahead. And then, oh, I've just completely done the wrong thing, haven't I?
Yeah. Because you said I were going to show
Yes,
you
it's
the
not
thing.
so. I got carried away there, sorry. So,
Yeah.
front push, exhale, lower down, inhale, up dog, touch the toes, exhale, down dog. Okay. Inhale, head. Actually, I don't know if maybe it's a good idea to do that. Do you think you could get that? Maybe not. Maybe
Might be
not.
able to get my feet around. I'll give it a try.
Let's give it a try. We just want to see where you get to, Andy, and then I'll see what sort of adjustment, what sort of variation I can give. Nice. Extend one out at a time. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, roll at the top of your feet, and then tuck the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look ahead, jump, step, and then okay. I'll tell you what we'll do here, Andy. Now we're going to take our crow pose. So yeah, we'll do that one. So let's say we've just because you do go into a similar to a crow pose when you actually get round to this. So let's start from here, Andy. Come into your tabletop position.
Yeah.
Remember, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders, and then we're going to tuck our toes. This is just a way to get back into downward facing dog. And then again, let's just step it to the front, right, like so. And then what we'll do, we'll just get ready for our crow pose. And we'll do this for time because Andy's been practicing this one.
Not very good.
Okay. Nice. And then try and just look ahead a little bit. Keep your breathing right. Okay. Nice. Okay. Well, let's try and do this. So from here, one.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yeah, I'll give it a try.
One second, and then extend.
Hey.
Oh, it's fine.
Oh, yeah.
It's fine. All right, just extend out. We're going to run through our chaturanga. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes. Exhale, down dog. Look ahead. Squat. Step or jump feet. Now we're just going to gently sit down. Cross-legged position. Okay, so we're going to do Badha Konasana. 3 variations to this. So we're going to bring the soles of our feet together. So I'm going to butterfly pose. Draw the heels in as much as you can. With this one, start straight, inhale, and then what we're going to do here is just aim to actually come forward like this. You're actually holding your toes here and sort of bring yourself forward like this. And 5. Slowly coming back up. Option B is basically chin to the chest, coming down in front of you, and your forehead wants to come to your toes. Imagine your forward head would come to your toes. You can use your elbows either side to just push down slightly. Remember, just to open up those hips. Take 5 breaths here. Inhale, slowly come back up. Option C, sit up straight, chin lock, and then just here, 5 breaths. And 5. Across our legs. Go for a jump back, jump through. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look ahead. Jump. Step your feet between your hands. Gently sit down. We want to. We are going to try to do a headstand, I think. Okay, so gently just lie down actually. Hands out just by your side. Feet together. And try and just keep your legs over your head. Like so. So hands and palms facing down, Andy. Bring it right up, bring the hips up as well. Okay. Try and if you focus to get these toes like right, the feet right back, it'll help you be able to lift your and then try and get your elbows a little bit together. Okay, once you've got some support, nice support there. Slowly extend the legs up. Go for our shoulder stand. I think it's usually 8 to 15 breaths here.
Okay. I'm just looking at my stomach before you do it in my face.
Okay, we're going to drop our legs back now and then just making a space. Now the knees come back at the side of the ears here. Gently just hugging the ears. 5 breaths. And if you want, you can interlock the fingertips, put them on the fingers and push down like so. And 5. Slowly, slowly extending, dropping the back down 1 vertebrae at a time. When you drop your back down, you might want to take a bend in the knees, lower it down, gently extend out in front of you. Okay. We're not taking our Shavasana yet. We've still got a little bit of time. And Andy wanted to practice a headstand.
Correct. And yeah.
Okay, so. Yeah, Andy. Okay, come on your knees here. Look at and then bring it down. Your fingers want to go on the crown of your head. Give yourself some support there with your elbows. Nice. Now, all I need to do is extend your legs. Yeah. Start walking up as far as you can. A little bit more. Well done. I've got you, got you, got you, got you. Nice. And then just straight Andy. And then slowly just raise your legs back down how you did. Keep control with your core. Sorry. You alright?
Yeah.
Take a rest in child's pose. Okay. Come to the top position, Andy. Stand out in front of us. You're going to run through one last vinyasa when you finish. Exhale, down. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down, dog. Inhale, up head. Sure, step your feet between your hands. Gently sit down. Well down. Close your eyes. Just relax down.
The noise you can hear in the background is ping pong. We share this room.
Yeah, just to let you know, guys, you actually share this room now.
We share it together. So if you
might want to see some. You want to see what's going on? We've got the guys doing a bit of ping pong.
This is lockdown special.
Movement in the wrists and the ankles. Gently raise the arms above your head. Try to stretch out your toes a little. And then move on to any one side. Taking a couple of breaths. Get the blood recirculate. Slowly come to comfortable seated position. Just take a couple of nice deep breaths here. Close the session with one on or 3 shouties. Keep it heels on. Slowly raise your arms to the head. Gently go forward. Slowly open your eyes as well. Namaste. Namaste, Andy. Thank you guys for anybody who joined. This is Jason and Andy from YogaEveryHour. Hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you again next week. Bye bye.